Hello, my name is Jeff Fields. I'm Chief of Reforestation for the Georgia Forestry Commission. We are standing in a field of loblolly pine, and this is the Flint River Nursery. This is where we produce about 10.5 million seedlings every year. Just like agriculture, forestry is one of our top industries. And not only the top industry in the state, but Georgia is the #1 state for forestry. We produce the most seedlings of any other forestry organization. Once these trees mature over the course of the year, during the winter months, we will harvest them. And then the harvester comes through, it lifts all these trees up, they're taken inside, and they are sorted, and they are bundled up, and they are sent out to landowners. And any landowner in the state of Georgia can plant these seedlings on their property. And you'd be surprised how many products are made from trees. Not only building products, but just products that we use every day. There's the cellulose that comes from the trees goes into plastic to make football helmets, toothpaste. There's all sorts of products that you would never dream of that comes from trees. It's very exciting. So I went to the University of Georgia, and I actually graduated from the College of Agriculture in plant protection and pest management. So that's just basically I got into forest pathology with the U.S. Forest Service. And so when I say forest pathology, that is just diseases that affect trees and mostly seedlings in a nursery like this. And when I worked for the Forest Service, we would come down and we would put in different studies and different tests on different types of chemicals that can be used to treat these diseases. And so that's how I fell in love with a nursery. And I remember driving by a field of these pine trees like we see behind me, and just thinking about how really neat that it looked. And so that's what got me into this field. And so I've been doing this for about 25 years, and I love it. What I tell people is I've got a pretty good mix. I'm never doing the exact same thing every day. So I work in an office some, I work in the field a lot. I actually prefer being outside. And so I like this job because I can be outside. Most of our units, some of your home counties may have a fire control unit where there's a fire tower and someone climbs up the tower, and we used to man those towers and look for smoke through the horizon. Now they're not manned so much. There's a lot of more technical ways that they track fire, but that is the predominant need for the Forestry Commission. So we do fire control, we do forest management, where you go out to people's timber stands and you give them advice on what they're doing and what they're planting and how they need to plant. And so we also have this reforestation program that basically supports all of that. I like to look at it where everything starts here in the reforestation program, because if we didn't have this, we wouldn't have forests to manage, and we wouldn't be able to harvest timber to build our houses, and to make paper that we write on, and to just all the different uses of the trees. Now is the best time to start thinking about what you really like to do the rest of your life, and to sort of start getting prepared for that. And I would recommend to anybody going into the forestry field or the ag field, it's a growing field, and there's so many facets of it. It's not only, getting out here and driving a tractor, although that's very fun and I enjoy doing that. But there's a lot of different things that you do. There's a lot of scientific, a lot of technology, a lot of mechanical parts of it. It's just a very well-rounded field, and we're in the perfect state to do that.